Capricorn, hello, good morning, and welcome to your daily reading for November 17th through the 18th, 2020. My name is Brandon, and welcome to my channel. What you're going to get during today's reading, Capricorn, is a little bit of insight channeled straight from source and my guides and your guides for the collective into what you need to know about today and tomorrow, specifically for the energies for your sign. Now, this is a general channeled tarot and oracle reading, so it could apply in love and in life, money, career, finances, whatever it is you need to know specifically for today and tomorrow is going to come through. So thank you, welcome to the family. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can join this whole family and get continued weekly and daily updates for your sign. Also, if this video is impactful for you, be sure to hit that like button. Helps my channel grow so this video can guide more people. Let's go ahead and open the ceremony and get into it. Opening the ceremony now for the collective sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, for November 17th through the 18th, 2020. Please, Spirit, allow me to guide the sign of Capricorn in whatever they need to hear at this time in their life for their highest good. Thank you so much, Spirit. The ceremony is now open. All right, so let's go ahead and change the view up to the tarot screen. This is the tarot keyboard screen. So Capricorns, we're going to be starting out with a little bit of channeled oracle. Again, for November 17th to the 18th here. So thanks for tuning in. And if you do resonate with this video, there's probably going to be an extended in the description box below. I'm not quite sure yet if I'm going to be doing. This is a new series, by the way, that I just started creating specifically for dailies. So I'm unsure at this time if I'm going to do extendeds for these, because I might just keep the extendeds in the weekly reading. So if you haven't seen the weekly reading, I definitely do weekly readings as well for your sign. You can check that out. All right. Beautiful. So for today and tomorrow, the 17th through the 18th, we have Pachamama, the Arrow, and Time Master. Okay. So I feel like right now, in this current moment, there's a little bit of a transcending energy coming in, or a little bit of a need to really reflect and see how the past has brought you into the space you're in today and allowed you to become the person you are today, and what things from the past are still affecting you that are causing you to act in certain ways or to think certain ways or to see things in certain ways that are either benefiting you or either holding you back. Okay, but either way, I feel time or the past and also the future is coming more so under your dictation or your control or your ability. You have a more profound ability to see into it and to even influence it potentially. Because this card talks about being able to see and feel things that happened in your past and actually visit those things that happened through meditation or just kind of feeling into those moments and actually changing your beliefs about it, okay? And when you change your beliefs, your feelings about those things from the past, oftentimes it can change drastically how you feel in the present and also in the future. So if something is really bugging you today and tomorrow, Capricorn, something keeps coming up, chances are it's something that needs to be looked at from your past that still hasn't been fully healed or reconciled within yourself at this time. Now Pachamama comes in, and this is a very fiery card, very intense card. It's one of tribalism, it's one of enthusiasm, it's one of energy and exuberance, fun and joy, but also peace, I feel, and wisdom. Okay, and you can see Pachamama here and the Time Master are actually, at least from my perspective, they were looking at each other like this. And so I'm taking this as two different people that are in your life. One of them is probably you. I feel this is you, the Time Master, and the other one's maybe here. And I feel this is someone ascending in your life or growing or really taking a look at you and observing you from afar potentially. But I feel really just kind of admiring you actually and kind of like, wow, you know, coming into a whole new light and perspective around you, Capricorn. So someone is definitely seeing you, noticing you, admiring you, seeing your value, seeing your worth, and having a lot of excitement, exuberance, and passion for you in this time. I don't know if, could be someone you know of or someone you don't know of, or they could be interacting with you maybe, but maybe not. Now the arrow comes out, and the arrow talks about staying disciplined and focused on your target, okay, and shooting straightly towards that destination. So my advice to you during today and tomorrow, Capricorns, is to really hone in on what you need to stay focused on about, and what direction you need to go and why, and really find a solid, grounded, purpose in your direction, right? It's because what I know and what I'm feeling is, unless you have that defined identity of where you want to go and why, and it's really grounded in reality and grounded in your desire, it's going to be hard to maintain that direction at this time, because there's so many other things calling for your time and attention, especially right now. That's what I'm sensing. So the important thing is, there's probably one direction you want to head. Your heart's telling you want to head, and I feel it's really important this time to make sure you stay focused and directional and purposeful towards that certain area of your life. Okay. Now we have the owl that it's appearing underneath the deck, and the owl is typically wisdom, knowledge, or insight, possibly even news or clarity around a situation. So I feel like you are gaining some more wisdom in and around a certain situation. Could be around a certain person here as well. And you've come into a new way of insight around how that thing has affected you in your life. And my advice to you, Capricorns, here is to use it to your advantage, meaning that this thing is showing up because it's meant to help you even further move forward in your direction, your purpose. And if you can understand through the wisdom and clarity that the owl will bring you in this spirit animal, I feel that you can be even more powerful, purposeful, and steadfast in your direction here. Okay, so news, clarity, possible change, new wisdom coming in and being assimilated for you, Capricorns, and insight. I believe you're going to have insight in the next by today and tomorrow. Okay, new insight into a situation. Okay. So let's get into your little mini tarot reading for today and tomorrow, November 17th through the 18th. Spirit, we are guiding the sign of Capricorn, collective Sun, Moon, Venus rising for November 17th and 18th. There's the lovers popping up on the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Okay. So partnership is either on the horizon or on your heart or here in the reading. Beautiful divine union. Okay. All right, Spirit. Please give us guidance for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. November 17th through the 18th, 2020. Five of Swords, which I saw pop up right after the lovers. Okay. Wow. All right. So bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So I do feel like this is your desire with and around a certain someone in your life. However, interestingly, the paradox here is it seems like you've disconnected from this person, or you feel the need to disconnect, or you have already. I feel like you have disconnected from someone or something because you knew it was necessary in order to cultivate a newer beginning. That's something really tangible and possible. I feel like possibly from before the cards we were drawing, you're receiving new insight into this situation as to why you had to disconnect or what was making you feel the need to disconnect, and you knew and came into a solid understanding that it was necessary in order to progress in a more harmonious way that was beneficial in for all people, all parties, in all ways. Now the Death card pops out as well. So definitely, Capricorn, you are in the midst of quite a transition here. I feel maybe kind of still thinking about or unsure about or feeling trapped in and around a certain situation that ended or the need for it to end, and you're kind of contemplating or in that mess of like, oh, did I really need to end this? Is it really over? What's happening with the situation? And I feel like you're kind of in that cocoon stage right now, until something tangible can form. So right now I feel like something big is kind of shifting and transitioning for you in this next day or two. That's ultimately going to allow you to have the joy, celebration, and union that you ultimately want. This is celebration, fun, good times, happy home, happy life, love all around. And I feel like the pain you're in right now that you're realizing, Capricorn, has been necessary. It's part of the insight you're realizing it's been necessary for you to go through this in order for you to have this. Unfortunately, sometimes that's what it takes. Now, you do have judgment and the moon, okay? So what I feel is definitely the divine is stepping in and taking care of a situation in the next day or two, around your situation, around your heart space, around your emotions. Okay, and you're really you're coming into clarity in terms of your feelings in and around a situation, and you are making a judgment call here. You're making a judgment call because of this disconnection, because of this transition, and because of you feeling trapped. I feel you're making a solid judgment call based off your feelings. Even though you might not know everything about the situation, you're still making that judgment call in and despite the fact that you don't know about it, with the hopes that it will lead to, eventually, a loving, joyful union with the Ten of Cups here. Okay. So I'm going to draw just one more row for additional clarity, and we'll end the reading. Son of Wands, Son of Cups, Daughter of Cups, Three of Cups, and the World card. Wow, with Ten of Cups underneath the deck once again. Holy cow. So, yeah, this Death card, I feel like this is a good thing, meaning that it's a transition in your life. This disconnection allowed you to find your passion again, find your energy and passion and motivation and vitality to move forward in a certain direction, maybe even blindly. Capricorn's just making that judgment call based on your feelings, going, I'm going all in no matter what, and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to be free, and I'm going to be purposeful in that, right? The arrow. Now, the Son of Cups and the Daughter of Cups suggest that you're realizing just whatever partnership or union that you were in before, just wasn't like this. This is the reason why it had to end. If it ended, it's the reason why it had to transition and why you had to disconnect from it, and maybe why you've been having so much reflection up here is because maybe there was still healing needed, there was still maturity and growth needed in this partnership, and there was a necessary transition that you guys needed to go through. Now, the judgment call here, we have the Three of Cups that pops up. Okay, and so interesting. I feel like maybe you're making a judgment call around whether or not you would like to reconcile, or how it would be for you to reconcile, if that's possible, if it would be good, when the timing would be. Or you could be making a judgment call about, you know, I don't know, maybe not reconciling at this time, or maybe the opportunity for reconciliation is past, or maybe you're making a judgment call that, hey, maybe someday I would enjoy a new cycle to begin, but not right now because things are in transition, and maybe there's some pain around the situation, there's some hesitation. I feel like this could also be friends as well. So maybe your friends, you being around your friends that are supportive of you and your decisions and your strength, are helping you to make a clearer judgment around the situation, because otherwise without them you'd be lost in your feelings a little bit. And we do have the World card here with the Moon. So I do feel like right now you have reached the end of a tremendous cycle in and around your life with this person, in the past. I mean, just what you've cultivated. And what I'm getting is like you're kind of in between worlds here. You're kind of from one world to the next, transitioning in between stages. And so it's kind of, in the dark kind of place for you. But that being said, you do have the Ten of Cups that showed up twice now underneath the deck. So what that tells me is basically good news is on the horizon, good things, joy, union, celebration. I feel like maybe there's a chance that this partnership could come together. I'm just going to draw a final outcome card, or final outcome cards for this situation here. Father of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Justice card. Yep. So, and bottom of the deck we have the Six of Pentacles. So, yeah, if there is someone in your heart here, I feel that they're really going to step up, and you're going to step up into your, this is you, by the way, Father of Pentacles. You're going to be able to step up into a new place of true commitment, going all in. And I feel they are going to see that in you and want to go all in towards you. And they're going to know that the scales are going to be balanced out here. And you two, I believe, are going to be able to come together in a much more harmonious way with this outcome here. Okay? Awesome. All right. Capricorns, I hope you resonated. I hope that was helpful and inspiring and all that, those sort of things. I don't think I'm going to do an extended for this one just because it is a short reading and it's a daily. But if you want to see more about your sign, check out my weekly reading for your sign. There's an extended over there that you can purchase. But I hope this was helpful for you. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like the video so it helps this video and my channel grow so we can guide more people. And if you haven't already and you want continued daily and weekly updates for your horoscope sign in love and in life, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date. Thanks so much for supporting Capricorns. I'll see you tomorrow and next week. Bye for now.